Cristóbal Ortega, Mexican soccer player and coach, celebrated for his long tenure as a midfielder with Club America from 1974 to 1992. He holds the record for the most official matches played for the club, totaling 711 games, and is tied for the most titles won with 14 trophies. Ortega also represented the Mexican national team, participating in the FIFA World Cups of 1978 and 1986, earning 24 caps and scoring 4 goals. After retiring as a player, he transitioned into coaching roles within various clubs. Ortega passed away on January 2, 2025, at the age of 68. Morris Bradshaw, American football player who played primarily as a wide receiver. He attended Ohio State University, where he excelled in football before being selected by the Oakland Raiders in the 4th round of the 1974 NFL Draft. Over his 9-season career in the NFL, Bradshaw played for the Raiders and the New England Patriots, accumulating impressive statistics that included 90 receptions for 1,416 yards and 12 touchdowns. He was part of the Raiders' Super Bowl 11 and 15 championship teams. Morris Bradshaw passed away on January 3, 2025, at the age of 72. Dwight Foster, Canadian professional ice hockey player. He had a notable career in the National Hockey League, NHL, playing primarily as a forward. Foster was drafted in the 1st round, 16th overall, by the Boston Bruins in the 1977 NHL entry draft. He played for several teams during his career, including the Boston Bruins, Colorado Rockies, New Jersey Devils, and Detroit Red Wings, before retiring in 1987 due to persistent knee injuries. Throughout his NHL career, Foster played a total of 541 games, accumulating 274 points, 111 goals, and 163 assists. Foster passed away on January 6, 2025, at the age of 67. Gus Williams, American professional basketball, known as the Wizard. He played as a point guard and shooting guard in the NBA, most notably leading the Seattle Supersonics to their only NBA championship in 1979. Williams was drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 1975, but found his success with the Supersonics, earning 2 All-Star appearances and being named to the All-NBA first and second teams. After a contract dispute led him to miss the 1980 season, he returned strong, earning the NBA Comeback Player of the Year award in 1982. Williams finished his career with the Washington Bullets and Atlanta Hawks, leaving a legacy as a dynamic player who redefined the point guard position with his speed and scoring ability. He passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 71. Bob Uecker, professional baseball player, sports broadcaster, comedian, and actor, affectionately known as Mr. Baseball. Uecker began his baseball career as a catcher, playing for the Milwaukee Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, and Philadelphia Phillies from 1962 to 1967. He won a World Series title with the Cardinals in 1964. While his playing career was modest, he became widely recognized for his wit, humor, and self-deprecating style. Uecker gained fame as a broadcaster, serving as the radio play-by-play announcer for the Milwaukee Brewers since 1971. His humorous commentary and unique storytelling style have made him a beloved figure in baseball. He was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 2003, receiving the prestigious Ford C. Frick Award for broadcasting excellence. He was also inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2010 for his memorable appearances at WrestleMania events. In addition to his sports career, Uecker appeared in commercials, movies, notably the Major League film series, and television shows, including a starring role in the sitcom Mr. Belvedere. Uecker passed away on January 16, 2025, at the age of 90. Denis Law, Scottish soccer player, widely regarded as one of the greatest players of his generation. He began his professional career with Huddersfield Town in 1956. Law played for several clubs, including Manchester City, Torino, and most notably Manchester United, where he spent 11 years and scored 237 goals in 404 appearances. Law was part of the iconic United Trinity with George Best and Bobby Charlton. He won the Ballon d'Or in 1964, becoming the only Scottish player to receive this prestigious award. He passed away on January 17, 2025, at the age of 84. Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov. Russian figure skaters known for their success in pair skating during the 1990s. They formed a partnership in 1987, achieving significant milestones, including winning the 1994 World Championship and multiple medals at European Championships. They represented Russia in 2 Olympic Games, finishing 5th in 1992 and 4th in 1994. After retiring from competitive skating in 1998, they transitioned to coaching in the United States, where they have influenced many young skaters. Tragically, they were involved in the Potomac River plane crash while traveling from Wichita to Washington, D.C. Rich Dauer, American professional baseball infielder and coach, best known for his 10-year career with the Baltimore Orioles from 1976 to 1985. He played primarily as a second baseman and was part of the Orioles' World Series winning team in 1983-1983. Known for his exceptional defensive skills, he set American League records for consecutive errorless games and chances in 1978. After retiring as a player, Dauer had a successful coaching career with several MLB teams, including the Houston Astros, where he was part of the coaching staff during their 2017 World Series victory. He was inducted into the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame in 2012. Dauer passed away on February 3, 2025, at the age of 72. Dick Jauron, American football player and coach. Jauron excelled as a running back at Swampscott High School and Yale University, where he earned the Asa S. Bushnell Cup and All-America honors, leading to his induction into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2015. Drafted by the Detroit Lions in 1973, he played as a safety for 8 seasons in the NFL, earning a Pro Bowl selection in 1974. Jauron served as the head coach of the Chicago Bears from 1999 to 2003 and the Buffalo Bills from 2006 until November 2009, and he was named NFL Coach of the Year in 2001 after leading the Bears to a 13-3 record. Jauron passed away on February 8, 2025, at the age of 74. Peter Navy Tuiasosopo, American football player and actor who gained recognition for his role as E. Honda in the live-action movie Street Fighter, 1994. Before his acting career, Tuiasosopo played college football at Utah State University and for Los Angeles Rams of the NFL. His first film role was in Necessary Roughness, 1991. He appeared in films such as Basketball, The Fast and the Furious, and 12 Rounds. He also played Yoshi Nakamura in the Disney TV show Kickin' It and had a guest role on NCIS. Tuiasosopo passed away on February 10, 2025, at the age of 61. Greg Haugen, American professional boxer who competed from 1982 to 1999. He is best known for being a former world champion in multiple weight classes, holding the IBF lightweight title 1986 to 1987, 1988 to 1989, and the WBO light welterweight title 1991. Haugen gained recognition for his tough, scrappy fighting style and for his notable victories over fighters like Vinny Pacienza and Hector Macho Camacho. One of his most famous bouts was against Julio Cesar Chavez in 1993, where he suffered a lopsided defeat in front of a record-breaking crowd, 132,000 spectators, in Mexico City. Greg Haugen passed away on February 22, 2025, at the age of 64. Boris Spaskey, Russian chess grandmaster who was the 10th world chess champion, holding the title from 1969 to 1972. He was recognized as a prodigy from an early age, becoming an international master at 16 and a grandmaster at 18. Spassky's career highlights include defeating Tigran Petrosian in 1969 to become world champion in his iconic match against Bobby Fischer in 1972, which symbolized the Cold War rivalry between the USA and the Soviet Union. He was a 2-time USSR champion and played for the Soviet team in several chess Olympiads. Spassky later emigrated to France in 1976, becoming a French citizen in 1978, and returned to Russia in 2012. Known for his elegant and universal playing style, Spassky left a lasting legacy in the chess world. Boris Spassky passed away on February 27, 2025, at the age of 88. Jodie Vance, American bodybuilder. She was considered a promising figure in the bodybuilding world, having recently secured third place in the women's physique category at the 2024 NPC Battle of Texas. Vance was also a trainer with a dedicated following who closely followed her career in bodybuilding. Tragically, Vance passed away while attending the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio. Her death was attributed to complications from severe dehydration, which led to cardiac arrest. Jodie Vance passed away on February 27, 2025, at the age of 20. Oliver Miller, American professional basketball player who played as a center in the NBA during the 1990s. Nicknamed the Big O, Miller stood at 6 feet 9 inches and weighed over 300 pounds. Miller was drafted by the Phoenix Suns in 1992 and had a 9-year NBA career, playing for various teams including the Suns, Detroit Pistons, Toronto Raptors, Dallas Mavericks, and Sacramento Kings. Oliver Miller passed away on March 12, 2025, at the age of 54. Red Lerille, American bodybuilder, gym owner, and fitness icon. Born in Harvey, Louisiana, he developed a passion for bodybuilding at a young age, inspired by his uncle and teacher. During his service in the United States Navy from 1955 to 1959, Lerille's dedication to bodybuilding flourished. He secured several titles, including Mr. Armed Forces and Mr. Hawaii in 1958 and Mr. Dixie in 1959. His most notable achievement came in 1960 when he won the prestigious Mr. America title. Following his competitive success, Lerille transitioned into the fitness industry. In 1963, he opened his own gym, Red Lerille's Health Club in Lafayette, Louisiana. Known for his commitment to health and innovation, Lerille received numerous accolades, including induction into multiple fitness halls of fame. Red Lerille passed away on March 14, 2025, at the age of 88. George Bell, American basketball player and the tallest man in the United States, standing at 7 feet 8 inches. He played for the Harlem Wizards and Harlem Globetrotters show teams before transitioning to a career as an entertainer and motivational speaker. Bell was officially recognized by Guinness World Records as the tallest man in America in 2007. He also appeared on TV shows like Freak Show and American Horror Story. Despite his height giving him an advantage in basketball, he faced challenges due to the physical strain of his size. Beyond sports, he has used his stature to raise awareness about gigantism and inspire others. Bell passed away on March 19, 2025, at the age of 67. George Foreman, American boxer and entrepreneur. He was a 2-time world heavyweight champion and Olympic gold medalist, first gaining fame by winning the heavyweight title in 1973 with a knockout of Joe Frazier. After losing to Muhammad Ali in the iconic Rumble in the Jungle in 1974, Foreman retired in 1977, but made a remarkable comeback a decade later. In 1994, at age 45, he became the oldest heavyweight champion by defeating Michael Moore. Outside boxing, Foreman became a successful entrepreneur, notably promoting the George Foreman Grill, which earned him immense financial success. He retired from boxing in 1997 with a record of 76 wins, 68 by knockout, and 5 losses, and was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003. Foreman passed away on March 21, 2025, at the age of 76. Richard Norton, Australian martial artist, actor, stunt performer, and fight choreographer. He held high-ranking black belts in various martial arts, including Zendukai, 10th Dan, Goju Ryu Karate, 5th Dan, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 6th Dan, Chun Kuk Do, 8th Dan, and Ukidokan Kickboxing, Level 6. Norton initially worked as a bodyguard for celebrities such as ABBA, the Rolling Stones, and David Bowie, before transitioning to acting. He appeared in over 80 films and TV shows, including The Octagon, 1980, with Chuck Norris, License to Kill, 1989, and numerous martial arts films alongside Jackie Chan and Cynthia Rothrock. Norton also served as a fight choreographer for major films like Mad Max Fury Road, 2015, and Suicide Squad, 2016. Richard Norton passed away on March 28, 2025, at the age of 75. Vittorio Pirbazari, German bodybuilder and actor. He was known for his role as Dauer Tarek in the 2018 Netflix series Dogs of Berlin, and also appeared in the German crime series Tatort. Pirbazari was an active fitness influencer with 90,000 Instagram followers, where he documented his training and recovery journeys. Tragically, Pirbazari passed away at the age of 44 after collapsing while running on a treadmill, just 3 months after undergoing surgery to reattach a torn pectoral muscle. Cynthia James. Cynthia James, known as CJ, was a celebrated IFBB pro bodybuilder, judge, and designer who made significant contributions to the bodybuilding community over her 30-year career. She competed in the women's bodybuilding division, served as an IFBB pro judge, and founded CJ's Elite Custom Competition Suits in 1996, crafting high-quality suits for top athletes. Beyond her professional achievements, she was a passionate advocate for the sport, hosting shows and mentoring competitors. Cynthia James passed away on April 5, 2025, at the age of 66. Greg Millen, Canadian professional ice hockey goaltender and hockey commentator. He played 14 seasons between the pipes in the National Hockey League for 6 teams: the Pittsburgh Penguins, Hartford Whalers, St. Louis Blues, Quebec Nordiques, Chicago Blackhawks, and Detroit Red Wings. He represented Canada internationally at the 1982 World Championship. After retiring, Millen transitioned to broadcasting, becoming a respected commentator for the Ottawa Senators in Hockey Night in Canada. He passed away on April 7, 2025, at the age of 67. Octavio Dotel, Dominican professional baseball pitcher, known for his 15-season career in Major League Baseball, MLB, during which he played for 13 teams, including the Houston Astros, New York Mets, and Detroit Tigers. Renowned for his strikeout ability, Dotel holds the best career strikeout rate, 10.8 per 9 innings, among right-handed pitchers with at least 900 innings pitched. He won a World Series with the St. Louis Cardinals in 2011 and was part of the Dominican Republic's championship team in the 2013 World Baseball Classic. Tragically, Dotel passed away at age 51 following injuries sustained during a nightclub roof collapse in Santo Domingo. Leo Ben Hacker, Dutch soccer coach. Known for his tactical expertise and leadership, he achieved significant success at both club and international levels. Ben Hacker managed the top teams like Ajax, Feyenoord, and Real Madrid, where he won 3 consecutive La Liga titles. Internationally, he made history by leading Trinidad and Tobago to their first FIFA World Cup in 2006 and guiding Poland to their debut UEFA Euro appearance in 2008. Leo Ben Hacker passed away on April 10, 2025, at the age of 82. Steve McMichael, American football player, professional wrestler, and sports broadcaster, best known for his time as a dominant defensive tackle with the Chicago Bears in the NFL. He played college football at the University of Texas before being drafted by the New England Patriots in 1980, though he achieved fame with the Bears, helping lead them to victory in Super Bowl 20 in 1986. Nicknamed Mongo, McMichael was a 2-time Pro Bowl selection and a key member of the Bears' legendary defense. After retiring from football, he transitioned to professional wrestling, joining World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and later worked as a commentator and sports personality. McMichael passed away on April 23, 2025, at age 67 after a battle with ALS. Margot Simon, French alpine skier and rising star who had recently claimed the French U-18 slalom title and represented France at the Junior World Championships and the European Youth Olympic Winter Festival. She was considered a promising talent for the future of French skiing, competing for the Club des Sports de Saisie and the Savoy Ski Committee. Tragically, Simon passed away on April 24, 2025, at the age of 18, following a fatal training accident on the Anvers de Bellevard slope in Val d'Isère while preparing for the Red Bull Alpine Park event, a competition blending slalom and slopestyle. Despite immediate medical attention, she could not be revived, and her death prompted widespread mourning and tributes from the international ski community. Stan Love, American professional basketball player who played in the NBA and ABA during the early 1970s, most notably for the Baltimore Bullets, Los Angeles Lakers, and San Antonio Spurs. Drafted 9th overall by the Bullets in 1971, after a standout college career at Oregon, Love averaged around 6.8 points and 4.0 rebounds over 4 professional seasons. Beyond basketball, he was known as the younger brother of Beach Boys singer Mike Love and the father of current NBA player Kevin Love. In addition to his sports legacy, Stan Love also served as a bodyguard and assistant to Beach Boys member Brian Wilson, reflecting his close ties to the famous musical family. Love passed away on April 27, 2025, at the age of 76. Yohann Mass, German racing driver known for his successful career in Formula One and sports car racing from the early 1970s through the 1990s. He started in touring cars and Formula 2 before making his Formula One debut in 1973 with Surtees, later driving for McLaren, ATS, Arrows, and March, participating in 105 Grand Prix and achieving 1 Grand Prix victory at the 1975 Spanish Grand Prix. Beyond F1, Mass excelled in endurance racing, notably winning the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1989 with Sauber Mercedes. After retiring from active racing, he engaged in team management and broadcasting, and he was an early mentor to Michael Schumacher. Mass passed away on May 4, 2025, at the age of 78. Guilherme Henrique. Guilherme Henrique, widely known as Gui Bull, was a Brazilian bodybuilder and influential figure in the fitness community, celebrated for his achievements in the classic physique and classic bodybuilding categories, where he won 5 titles during his career. Henrique passed away on May 5, 2025, at the age of 30. His death was attributed to asphyxiation due to bronchoaspiration. Chet Lemon, American professional baseball player, best known for his 16-season career with the Chicago White Sox and Detroit Tigers from 1975 to 1990, during which he was a 3-time American League All-Star and a key member of the Tigers' 1984 World Series championship team. Renowned as one of the best defensive center fielders of his era, Lemon led the league in outfield putouts multiple times and was known for his aggressive play and ability to get on base, including leading the AL in doubles in 1979 and in times hit by pitch on several occasions. He finished his career with a 273 batting average, 215 home runs, and 884 RBIs. After retiring, Lemon became a successful youth baseball coach and mentor in Florida, but his later years were marked by significant health challenges, including strokes and aphasia, before his passing on May 8, 2025, at age 70. Sabu. Sabu, born Terry Brunk, was an American professional wrestler, renowned for his pioneering role in hardcore wrestling, particularly during his time with Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW. Sabu gained fame for his high-risk, high-flying style, often incorporating tables, chairs, and barbed wire into his matches, and for his willingness to endure extreme physical punishment to entertain fans. Trained by his uncle, the legendary The Sheik, Sabu became a multiple-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, ECW Tag Team Champion, and ECW Television Champion, and later competed in WWE, WCW, and various international promotions. Sabu passed away on May 11, 2025, at the age of 60. Rich Rollins, American Major League Baseball third baseman best known for his decade-long career, primarily with the Minnesota Twins from 1961 to 1968, where he was a 2-time American League All-Star and a key player during the Twins' first pennant-winning season in 1965. Rollins was recognized for his strong rookie season in 1962, finishing 8th in MVP voting and starting both All-Star games that year, and he posted a career batting average of .269 with 77 home runs and 399 RBIs across 1,002 games. After his time with the Twins, he played for the Seattle Pilots, Milwaukee Brewers, and the Cleveland Indians, retiring after the 1970 season. Rollins was also noted for his collegiate success at Kent State University and later contributed to baseball through coaching and scouting before retiring in Ohio. Rich Rollins passed away in May 2025 at the age of 87.